Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm giving you Chelsea news, transfer updates. There have been a whole lot of transfer news. From the hijack of Pedro Lima to Jackson wanting to move to a whole lot of gist. We get into it, and I have them here. So first of all, we'll be discussing Wolves have hijacked the deal and signed Pedro Lima from Sports Ratcliffe, despite deal verbally agreed with Blue School Group last week. Sports Ratcliffe announced the deal agreed with Wolves for the 2006 Brazilian right back. Club statement from Sports Ratcliffe confirms deal in place. Well, well. I think this come as a happy surprise. The last time, the last update we heard about Pedro Lima, was him saying in an interview that the deal is almost done and stuff like that. And we were expecting him to come, come to England, do his medicals, and then move to Strasbourg. But Wolves has hijacked the deal. I think they paid £10 million ahead of the 7.5 Chelsea. We agreed with Sports Ratcliffe. Well, but I think they say that Chelsea is still trying to push and stuff. The deal hasn't been done, but Wolves there's a deal in place between the club of Pedro Lima and Wolves. So I think they are pushing, but Kama, maybe I should say Kama because we are the famous, or should I say infamous, these people, we are famous for hijacking deals, but we are being hijacked this time. Well, I'm not even much disappointed. We have a lot of, right back option. Yeah. So as you can see, earlier today, the fixtures, yes, the Premier League fixtures were released, and Chelsea are set to face Manchester City. Get for their first match. Okay. Chelsea are expected to face Manchester City as our first fixture. The battle of the bold men. You know, Pep Guardiola and his boy Enzo Maresca. You know, I don't know. I'm not expecting much, but I think if last season, let's not talk about Mauricio Pochettino, but last season we kind of went head to head with Man City. They only win us at the FA Cup semi-final, which I think they didn't deserve it. But we were not good. We didn't take our chances, but we actually dealt with Man City last season. Actually, I won't say dealt with, but we matched them pound for pound. We two draws and one lose against them. Not bad for a Chelsea that has been very, 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 very inconsistent. So this is a match we'll be looking forward to. To see. Well, let's see what's up with Chelsea. Let's see what's up. Let's see how everything turns out with Chelsea. Let's see the whole Enzo Maresca ball. Sorry, maybe I'm drifting out. Let's see the whole Enzo Maresca ball. Now Chelsea has been put off by Dominic Solanke's 65 million release clause. I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but I feel like Chelsea are going for they want a more cheaper option, because when Aston Villa asked for £40 million for John Duran, I think that's one of the reasons. The deal, Chelsea are not really, discussing about the deal. They are, trying to move to other targets. And Dominic Solanke has a 65 million release clause, which I actually think if they should pay 40 for John Duran, I think they should pay 65 million for Dominic Solanke. They should pay 65 million for Dominic Solanke, but I think they are not going for any of them. I think we have a cheaper option in the market, with the name Garassi, the Stuttgart striker. I pronounced it correct this time. Garassi, yeah, he scored 28 goals and 28 matches. He's 28 years old, 28 matches, and then he scored 30 goals. 28 goals, I think so. And he has an average rating of 7.9 as of last season, and he has a release clause of 20 million euros. Very cheap option, 14 point something million pounds. You get me? I think we can get him in. I think it's a more better option than have likes of Dastro Fofana and Jackson learn under him. But speaking of Jackson, there have been rumors of Nicolas Jackson considering his future at Chelsea following the Mauricio Pochettino departure with interest from Atletico Madrid. Well, this is a shocking news coming from from a club that I don't know why he's leaving, but he says because of Mauricio Pochettino's departure. You know, if you all can remember when Pochettino was sacked, Jackson had a very there was this attitude he gave. If you see, he was very disgusted with the clubs and their dealings and a lot of things, and the clubs because later Chelsea came considering giving Gallagher, which I think was one of the reasons they shipped out Mauricio Pochettino. They are considering giving Gallagher a contract, a 3 years plus one contract. You get me after Euros. You get man, a whole lot of gas bills, but like these are rumors. You get me? We haven't heard. There haven't been much news about it. We haven't heard from Jackson or his agents. This is just rumors flying up and down. But let's just see how it goes. The summer is like still young, and then now I don't know. I don't understand this club. Next minute they are in. Next minute they are off. Today, you know, at a point I was thinking, okay, the board are knowing, kind of, coming. Everything they are doing is kind of coming together, and they know what they want to do, and they know the steps they want to take, and step not to take. Now, Chelsea has actually come back and said that Chelsea. Okay, let me read it out. Chelsea are now open to the possibility of loaning Andre Santos back to Strasbourg, where he spent the second half of last season. This was not the case before. The 20 years old may take some convincing, though. Now, this is why I say I don't understand the club. Maybe it's because of they are, they have given the talk of giving Gallagher a contract. That's why they are actually trying to loan Santos. But this club is going a whole lot of. I don't think. Should I say they don't know what they are doing or what? But I don't know. I don't know. But should they loan Santos? I think Santos deserves to be around. In around the first team. Maybe not as a starter, but like he's just around, plays FA Cup and League Cup, and we have Europa Conference League. We have Europa Conference League to play, and we need all our players, given our injury record, which I pray we don't, go as injured as we have been going on we have been going for the past 2 seasons because we have a very bad injury record for uh, the last 2 seasons. Chelsea has a very bad uh, injury record for the last 2 seasons. So I think Santos should be around the team. You get me? And so Lavia is coming back. We have Gojiku, we have Chukwemeka, we have Cesare Casita. So let's just be seeing. I don't honestly I'm confused with the way this club has been going. And then according to Chelsea Dodger, Ipswich are interested in signing Omari Hutchinson and they have inquired about a fee. This is also attracting interest from other Premier League clubs and teams across Europe. There have been reports of this Omari Hutchinson, a whole lot of back and forth about him. Will he go? Will he stay? Enzo Maresca should assess him. Chelsea activates contract. Chelsea wants to loan with an option to sell this one, that one, that one. But I think they want to sell him simply because of pure profits. We are the pure profit FC. We know they use I see profits. Anywhere profit is where you see Chelsea. You get me? But I think this guy is very good. He put up a very good numbers at his speech last season. I think given he's a left winger, given the quality we have at that left wing, I think he's someone we should keep around the club. We don't have enough qualities. To me, Sterling is not giving us what we want, and Mudrik is like going off and on and off. He's in today, he's off today. You don't know what to expect from Mudrik. I think he's a very good option, very young, and he has played the championship. Maybe I don't think we should sell him. Maybe alone. He comes back next season and then goes into the team. But this Chelsea, everybody, Joe should go talk. This one go talk. Everybody want to do wetin concern them, that kind of thing now. So everybody's doing the way everybody's playing football manager with Chelsea. You get me? So this Omar Hutchinson deal is the one that we should definitely look forward to. And Kopama, according to the news, Kopama is expected to play more regular inside in a number 10 role. You know, with them definitely. With I think I heard rumors. I don't know if it's true. I heard rumors of like uh, Chelsea agreeing personal terms with Olise, and then it, it's now for us to iron out the deal with Crystal Palace. You know, for Olise. With news like that, and we having Nonima Dueke and Olise at the left wing, and we're having Estoval, which is coming in 2025. I think Jackson, Kopama won't have, you know, won't be getting more chances from that right wing. You know, he's going to have to move deeper, play from the back, and play as a supporting striker or as an attacking mid, which I think is one of his best positions. You get, but I think he's very very good. Anywhere you play the guy, he go play well. Anywhere we put Kopama, I think he's definitely going to do well for us. Is there anything else? Okay. Chelsea are monitoring RIB Leipzig striker Luis Opanda. He has been identified as a player with an ideal profile for the need of Chelsea and their new boss Enzo Maresca. Okay, like I said, after the deal of John Duran, Chelsea not agreeing a fee, the player actually really really wants to move to Chelsea, but Chelsea not agreeing a fee. Aston Villa wanting a player, wanting a swap deal, and wanting Gallagher. And I think they're making inquiries for Ian Martin. I'm not sure, but I think they're equally okay. They're equally interested in Ian Martin. They're making inquiries. They want a swap deal, but Chelsea don't want to do a swap deal. And Gallagher is not actually interested in going to Aston Villa. And so I think that's where they are, this striker Luis Opende. He has been identified as a player with an ideal profile for Chelsea new boss. Well, I don't know much about him. I'm sorry, I didn't make much research about him. I think maybe I don't think they are monitoring. I don't think there has been anything concrete on him. So I think maybe tomorrow we will know how the transfer market. We know whether there has been moves or inquiries or stuffs, and I'll make more research about him, like how many goals he scores and how he plays, and see if he's a very very good striker. But like I think if Chelsea are looking for a cheaper option, I think they should go for Garasi, the Stuttgart striker. I've said it again, and if they are considering they want to splash heavy money and get a more proven goal scorer, I think we have the likes of Victor Osimhen. We have equally, like I've mentioned once or twice, the Bayer Leverkusen striker, Victor Boniface. He can do a very good job. I don't know how much, but I think he's a very important player for Bayer Leverkusen. I don't know how they are going to, I don't know whether they're going to let him go easily, which I doubt, because man, that boy is strike. He's a very, very good striker. I actually love him, to be at Chelsea. Well, I think for now, think that's all. So if you find value in this video, I think this is time for you to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers!